Have you ever wondered why some people, no matter how hard they work, never advance financially, while others attract money, opportunities, and growth almost effortlessly? It's not luck, education, or connections. It's financial mental programming. Your brain may be rejecting money without you realizing it. Even if you want to be rich, your mind might protect you from money, believing it's dangerous or not for you. Today, I'll show you with science how this works and reveal 10 proven principles to reprogram your mind and attract financial opportunities naturally. It's not empty motivation or magical affirmations. It's neuroscience and psychology. These are mental habits millionaires apply daily. If you feel stuck, working hard but not progressing, this video could be a turning point in your financial life. Before we start, understand this. It's not your fault. No one taught us to think like rich people. School taught memorization, not money-making. Our parents did their best, but they too were programmed with fear, scarcity, and limitations. Society repeats phrases like, money corrupts, being rich is selfish, if you earn more, someone loses, better safe than sorry. Unconsciously, these phrases become beliefs, forming our identity, which controls every financial decision automatically. The result, many desire abundance but live with scarcity, wanting freedom but thinking like slaves to money. The good news is the brain can be reprogrammed. That's what we'll do today. In minutes, you'll discover how your mind decides if you deserve money, how to rewrite limiting beliefs and train your brain to detect opportunities, and the 10 principles millionaires use to attract wealth. Apply this, and your relationship with money will transform. Let's begin. Why your mind blocks money. First, understand how your mind was programmed. You didn't choose your financial mindset. It was installed like software since childhood. 1. Family programming. What did you hear at home about money? Phrases like, there isn't enough, money goes fast, rich people are abusive, you have to work hard to survive. These created your first beliefs, controlling your financial behavior today. Example. If you saw parents fight over money, your brain learned, money causes conflict. As an adult, you'll unconsciously avoid earning more to be safe. 2. Social programming. Society glorifies sacrifice, but demonizes wealth. We're taught to be obedient employees, not financially free. Movies, soap operas, news portray the rich as evil. How can you allow yourself to be rich if your mind believes it's bad? 3. The brain's mission. To protect you. Your brain keeps you safe, not a millionaire. Earning more, investing, starting a business, changing your lifestyle, all are risky for the brain. It sends fear, doubts, and procrastination. It's not laziness, it's self-protection. 4. Believing this is who I am is the biggest trap. Your identity is a set of inherited beliefs. Phrases like, I'm not good with money, I wasn't born to be rich, I'm just like this, are not facts. They are programs. As long as your identity is average person who survives, your brain won't let you thrive. Your mind isn't your enemy. It was trained to survive, not thrive. But here's the powerful part. Just as you are programmed with fear and scarcity, you can reprogram yourself with abundance and freedom. That's what you'll learn with the 10 principles. Get ready. We're entering the transformative part. To transform your financial mindset and discover how these principles can change your life, subscribe and activate the bell for practical strategies. The science of the brain and money, how your mind decides your income. Neuroplasticity, your brain can be reprogrammed. Your brain isn't static. Every thought, emotion, and decision changes its structure. This is neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to form new connections and habits. If you repeat an abundance thought like, I deserve to earn more money, your brain accepts it as possible. Your behavior and decisions automatically change. Reticular Activating System. The RS decides what's important and what to ignore in your life. If your mind believes money is scarce, the RS will ignore opportunities to make money. If your mind is trained in abundance, the RS will show you previously unnoticed opportunities. Example. If someone never thinks about saving, they never see investment opportunities. If programmed for abundance, they notice businesses, offers, and investment ideas that didn't exist before. Belief, emotion, action, outcome. This cycle explains personal wealth. I'll never have enough money leads to fear, risk avoidance, and scarcity. Change the belief, and the emotion, decisions, and outcome all change. The power of limiting beliefs. Many try to generate wealth, but the real blockage is in their mental programming. Example: Maria studied finance, but always spent big bonuses quickly. Her brain learned, big money is dangerous. Better to spend it quickly. She never accumulated wealth. Moral: if you don't change your mindset, the results never change. Your brain is powerful, but only does what it believes is possible. If your mental programming is scarcity, your brain automatically blocks money. Reprogram it for abundance, and your brain works for you, not against you. Now, it's time to take action. The 10 scientific principles to transform your relationship with money. Principle number 1. Detect your hidden limiting beliefs. Identify automatic thoughts like, I'm not worthy, or I'm not good with money. These are learned programs, not facts. Identifying them is the first step, as the mind can only change what it recognizes. Think of someone who declines high-paying freelance offers because they were told big money brings problems. The result: missed opportunities. Exercise: write down the first phrase about money that comes to mind. Is it a fact or a belief? If a belief, write it down, date it, and identify its origin. Repeat daily to recognize your blocks. Find the phrase that limits you. Is it a fact or a story you've been told? If it's a story, you can rewrite it. Principle number 2, rewrite your financial self-talk. Replace automatic judgments with realistic, evidence-based statements. It's about constructing statements the mind can verify with small facts, not empty phrases. Anna went from "I'll never save" to "Today I'll save $5 and tomorrow $10." This new voice pushes her to take small steps, confirming the change. Take a limiting belief. Formulate a credible counterversion. I'm learning to manage money and proving it with small actions. Repeat this 3 times in the morning and write down a small action to prove it today. Rewrite, I'm not good with money, to today I'll create a 10-minute budget and stick to it. So far, we've covered identifying limiting beliefs and creating a new financial identity. If you're enjoying this, like, subscribe, and click the bell for more strategies. Every week we'll share techniques that really work. Principle 3, surround yourself with evidence of abundance. If your environment constantly repeats stories of scarcity, your subconscious reticular activating system, or SRA, will follow that pattern. Changing your input is crucial. Consuming stories of individuals who have achieved real growth, engaging with mentors, and participating in supportive communities can reprogram what your mind considers possible. Diego started following 3 creators who taught practical savings. Within 6 months, he replicated their habits, and his SRA detected numerous opportunities for extra income. Audit your daily input. What do you listen to for an hour each day? Replace 30 minutes of complaining content with 30 minutes dedicated to a valuable podcast, book, or informative video. Afterward, write down one useful learning from that content and commit to applying it today. This active engagement reinforces positive input. Third, update your mental diet. If you only hear complaints, your brain will normalize scarcity as the default reality. Instead, consciously change your information diet by seeking out books, social media accounts, and people who demonstrate how financial success is achieved. Principle 4, repetition plus emotion, the neuroprogramming technique. While repetition is necessary, it needs emotion to stick and create lasting change. Practices combining emotional visualization with anchored phrases generate stronger neural connections. This is why affirmations work best when paired with vivid images and profound feelings. Laura regularly visualizes her freelance future, clearly seeing herself earning her target rate. She feels relief and pride, repeating a powerful affirmation before bed. After just a few weeks of this consistent practice, her SRA began to actively notify her of potential clients and opportunities she had previously overlooked. To apply this, choose a specific financial goal. Close your eyes for 5 minutes and vividly imagine a scene, complete with sounds and sensations, as if you have already achieved it. While deeply feeling that desired outcome, repeat a short, positive phrase 10 times. This powerful combination significantly accelerates new, beneficial neural networks. Fourth, repeat with emotion. It's not enough to simply say, "I want more money." That lacks the emotional depth required for true neuroprogramming. Instead, close your eyes. Truly feel how you would feel if you had achieved your financial goal, and then repeat a phrase that powerfully confirms that emotion. This method dramatically accelerates the creation of new, positive connections in your brain, making your desired financial reality more attainable. Principle number 5, build a new financial identity. Habits can change behaviors, but your core identity truly determines persistence and long-term success. For example, stating, "I am a saver," produces fundamentally different financial decisions than merely saying, "I'm going to save this week." Identity operates at the deepest level. When you genuinely change who you think you are in relation to money, your positive financial habits will automatically stick and become an integral part of your life. Carlos stopped seeing himself as someone who spends and consciously started telling himself, "I'm a beginner investor." This shift led him to prioritize learning and make financial decisions he had never considered. To begin, write down your current identity with money. I am ____. Then, decide on your target identity. I am ____. Next, design 3 specific daily actions consistent with that new identity and commit to performing them for 7 consecutive days. Fifth, stop making superficial changes. Instead, focus on changing who you fundamentally think you are in relation to your finances. If you truly embrace and say, "I am someone who invests," you will naturally begin to act and choose like someone who embodies that powerful financial identity. If you're ready to attract money and remove mental blocks, subscribe now and leave a comment with which principle resonated most. I love reading your experiences and responding to them, fostering a community of financial growth and positive mindset. Principle 6. Replace pain and guilt with pleasure and freedom. When earning money, one of the deepest reasons people don't attract money is because they unconsciously associate it with pain. Phrases like "money causes fights" or "when I earn money, I have more responsibilities" create automatic rejection. Your brain moves toward pleasure and away from pain. If your mind believes that having money equals pain, it will sabotage your opportunities to have it. We must associate money with freedom, impact, peace of mind, the ability to help others, growth, and contribution. Do an exercise. Answer what's the first thing you feel when you think about earning a lot of money. Write down 3 fears or negative thoughts. Then answer what wonderful things you could do if you had money. Create a new association and repeat it daily. To me, money means freedom, options, peace of mind, impact, or growth. Repeat 10 times in the morning and 10 at night. Principle 6. Change how money feels inside you. If, deep down, you believe that money brings problems or stress, your mind will avoid it. So ask yourself, what does money mean to me? Make it feel good. Make your brain seek it naturally. Principle number 7. Identify and eliminate financial self-sabotage. Many people say they want more money, but when an opportunity arises, they ignore or postpone it. This isn't laziness, it's self-sabotage. Your mind is programmed to keep you in what it considers safe. There are 2 fears that trigger self-sabotage: fear of failure and fear of success. The fear of failure says, "What if I try and it goes wrong?" The fear of success says, "What if I earn more and I don't know how to handle it?" Both hold you back. Recognize your self-sabotage pattern. Ask yourself what fear is behind it. Redefine success with phrases that give you peace, freedom, impact, growth, purpose. Take an action today that scares you a little. Every time you act despite fear, your mind gives you permission to grow. Principle 7. Eliminate self-sabotage. Your mind is only trying to protect you. Identify where you're holding yourself back and what fear is behind it. Change the meaning of success. It's not stress, it's freedom, impact, and caring for your loved ones. Take a step, even a small one. Every action reinforces your path to success. Principle 8. Visualize clearly and act with alignment. Many people visualize and many people act, but few do both at the same time. If you only visualize but don't act, you have dreams without results. If you only act without visualizing, you have effort without direction. When you do both, your mind and your actions pull in the same direction. Visualizing creates the map. Action creates the path. When you visualize with emotion, your brain activates the same areas as if you were living it. You begin to notice opportunities and reinforce your identity. Define your clear financial vision, how much you want to earn, what your ideal day will be like. Visualize it for 5 minutes, where you are, with whom, what you do, how you feel. Then land on numbers and concrete actions. Choose a small action today that's aligned with that vision. Evaluate daily whether what you're doing is bringing you closer or further away from your goal. Principle number 8. Visualize clearly and act aligned. Dreaming isn't enough. Neither is working without direction. True reprogramming happens when your mind sees the future clearly and your daily actions build that future step by step. We're nearing the end, but remember, action is what transforms your mindset into results. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss upcoming videos that will teach you how to apply these principles in real life. Principle 9. Change your mental and social environment. Your progress depends as much on your effort as on your environment, shaping your expectations and your possible ceiling. Your mind is fueled by what you see, hear, and who you talk to. Assess your environment. Who lifts you up? Who drains you? What content are you consuming? Replace what drains you with stimuli that expand your possibilities. Even if you can't change your physical environment, your digital environment can be your first step. Podcasts, books, courses, communities. Make small adjustments. 1 less account, 30 more minutes of learning, an inspiring call. Over time, your environment will be the force that pushes you forward. Principle 9. Be careful what you consume and who you surround yourself with. Do a quick audit. Reduce what drains you and replace it with stimuli that expand your possibilities. Start with small changes and you'll see how your mind automatically begins to seek growth. Principle number 10. Your environment shapes your mind and your mind shapes your financial reality. Your environment doesn't just affect your habits, it decides your mental software. The people you surround yourself with, what you hear and see, your daily habits, all shape your financial expectations and decisions. Changing your environment is like changing the climate where your mindset grows. Good weather, ambitious ideas flourish. Evaluate your environment, community, content, habits. Make physical and social micro changes that reinforce growth and motivation. Surround yourself with people who are already where you want to be. Shift conversations toward opportunities and solutions. Every small adjustment shapes your identity and, with it, your financial decisions. Principle number 10. Your environment shapes your mind, and your thoughts shape your financial reality. Adjust your environment, improve your habits, and your mind will begin to operate naturally toward financial success. If you want to change your relationship with money and consistently attract wealth, comment below which principle you'll put into practice first. Like it, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and be sure to subscribe so we can continue growing together.